Hi everyone, my name is Keith Gio of BSPT1 PHYSEDU01, and today, or at this point, I'm just going to be discussing the comparison between my pre-test scores and my post-physical fitness test scores. It's just important to take note that not all the exercises that we had performed during our live synchronous sessions were being shown in the previous frames. So basically, we had 10 sets of exercises that we haven't really shown everything in this particular video because half of it were being done during our synchronous live sessions. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to be discussing the comparison between the scores. So for cardiovascular endurance exercises, we did some 3-minute step test, heart rate per minute before the activity and heart rate per minute after the activity. So during our pre-test, before the activity, I got 106 beats per minute, and then the post-test, I got 97 beats per minute. For the heart rate per minute after the activity, during my pre-test, I got 140 BPM and still 140 BPM during my post-test. So as what you've heard from me saying, I did decrease a little bit of beats in terms of beats per minute during my heart rate before the activity, and after the activity, I did just stay the same when it comes to my heartbeat. So basically I did get 140 beats per minute during my pre-test and 140 beats per minute during my post-test. Next would be the strength exercises. We did 2. We have 90 degrees push-up and basic plank. So basically the objective in 90 degrees push-up is to just measure how many push-ups you could do. So during my pre-test, I did get 20 push-ups, and during my post-test, I did get 22 maximum push-ups. Now for the basic plank, we are measuring the time on how we could be able to endure that planking position. So during my pre-test, I did get 1 minute and 3 seconds, and for my post-test, I did get 1 minute and 12 seconds. So there's like a 9-second increase, yeah. Now for my flexibility exercises, we did the zipper test and the sit and reach, which is being measured in centimeter. Now for the zipper test, we did have to measure the right arm and the left arm overlap gap. So during my pre-test, I did get a 13 centimeter gap between my middle finger and the other middle finger of the other extremity, and then during my post-test, I did get 16 centimeter gap. Now in my left arm, during my pre-test, I did get 10 centimeter, and during my post-test, I did get 11 centimeters. So there wasn't really like a very drastic increase in this part, but yeah, there's still progress, and we have to acknowledge that. Next one would be the sit and reach. So we did have to do first and second tries on this one. So during my first try, it was still measured in centimeter. I did get 61 centimeter during my pre-test, and during my second try during my pre-test, I did get 65 centimeters. So it's like 65 centimeter. 65 centimeter being the best. And then for my post-test, my first try, I did get 70 centimeter, and then my second try I did get 70. On my first try, I did get 70 centimeter, and on my second try, I got 73 centimeters. So 70 and 73 centimeters, 73 centimeter being the best one. So there's still an increase. So basically, if we're going to discuss just the best scores that I've gotten during the sit and reach, from 65 centimeter, I had progressed to 73 centimeter. Pretty good, huh? Anyway, proceeding on to our coordination exercises. So we did some juggling exercises. So basically, our objective is to have more juggles. So there wasn't really like a limited time for it. As long as you could be able to jog the crumpled paper, then you have to count the hits. Or the number of hits that I got from the pre-test was 43 hits, and during my post-test, I did acquire a 96 maximum of hits. So pretty much this one has a drastic improvement, maybe because it's a lot easier compared to the other ones. And then agility test, we did some hexagon agility test. So basically you have to measure the clockwise motion and the counterclockwise motion. So during the clockwise, in our pre-test, I did get 3.50 seconds, and then during my post-test, I did get 3.40 seconds. So there was like a 10.10 decrease. So basically I did improve when it comes to our velocity in the clockwise motion, and then into the counterclockwise. During our pre-test, I did get 4.53 seconds, and during our post-test, I get 4.50 seconds, so there was like 0.03 decrease, so still an improvement within the velocity, but wasn't really that drastic. Next would be the power exercises. We did some standing long jump, so we're actually measuring the centimeters, and during my first trial in the pre-test, I did get 221 centimeter, and for my post-test in the first trial, I got 223 centimeters, so there was like 2 maximum centimeter that had increased on my previous pre-test score. Now for the second trial, I did get 225 centimeter, and for my post-test second trial, I did get 232 centimeters, so there was like 7 centimeter increase. Now basically, if we're going to summarize my score in standing long jump, I got 225 centimeter as my best score during the pre-test, and 232 centimeter as my best score during the post-test. Now for the balance exercise, we did some stork balance time test, and I know a lot of you are familiar with this one. So we have to remain in that particular position as long as you can. So we have to do first the right foot. So during the right foot, I did stay in that position for 35 seconds in my pre-test, and on my post-test, I did stay in that position for 40 seconds. So there was like a 5-second increase. During the left foot time, during my pre-test, I did get 23-second maximum staying in that position, and then 31-second maximum during my post-test score. Now for the reaction time, we did some stick drop test. During my first trial, I did get 8 centimeter maximum, and then for my second trial on the pre-test, I did get 4 centimeter maximum, and then for my third trial, I did get 2 centimeter maximum, and these 8, 4, and 2 centimeters were actually the score that I've gotten during the pre-test pre-physical fitness test. So basically we have to get the average between the scores. So basically I did get 4.67 centimeter overall out of those 3 trials. Now for my post-test, during my first trial, I did get 5 centimeter, and then for my second trial, I got 3 centimeter, and then for my third trial, I got 1 centimeter. So basically, we just have to add those up. So it's 9 divided by 3, so it would be 3. So if we're going to compare the average scores that I've got from the reaction time exercises, specifically the stick drop test, during my pre-test, I got 4.67 centimeter, and then during my post-test results, I got 3 centimeter. So basically, my reaction time in this particular post-physical fitness test had improved a bit, knowing that I decreased 1.67 centimeters. So basically, I'm a bit faster this time. So yeah, I guess there weren't any exercises that I've done so far besides what I've just mentioned earlier. So yeah, so just to summarize, basically the other exercises, it did improve a lot, and then some of it are just, there is some a little bit progress, but wasn't really that drastic. But hey, that's still progress, and we have to acknowledge that. So yeah, I think that was it. Thank you for watching, and I hope that if you do have to perform these types of exercises in the future, I hope that you do your best and just keep pushing your body, but not in a way that you're fatiguing your muscles, right? But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.